I don't know how loud the music is. Give me 1 second. Oh, maybe it's kind of loud. Oh, let me refresh. Hold on. Okay, it does not want to refresh. Oh, that's because I don't know how to refresh. Okay. Okay. So, I think the last thing that I was talking about on here was that sleepover. Don't mind Duo being mad at me. I haven't done my Spanish yet. But I think the last thing was the sleepover that I was going to have with one of my friends, two of my friends actually. But then their dad had a dentist appointment in Mexico, so it was pushed off. And then he had another one in Mexico a second time, so it was pushed off another week. But then the next week, I got to do the sleepover. Ow! Oh yeah, also, okay, so I cut my nails short. Well, I cut it a little bit shorter, my thumbnail, because it's like hanging on for dear life. And I was just about to file it so that it's smooth. And literally it hurts so bad just now because, like, it's barely attached. But also, my middle fingernail, like, not the whole thing, like, the whole thing broke as in, like, give me a second. Like, it's this short. Because, like, it would have been, like, here. Like that. I don't want you to think the whole thing broke off like this. Because it would kind of look like this if that would have happened. Oh my god. It happened because, okay, so the middle one broke off from volleyball. I was outside playing volleyball by myself, just throwing it up in the air and then hitting it. And I hit it wrong, and then I was like, "Owie, that kind of hurt. Are my nails okay?" And then it's just gone. Well, no, it was like pretty far broken. I might make a video about it, or I might just post it on the community post. I might do both though, but don't hold your breath for the community post or the video. Honestly, 6 people. What the hell? So, but my thumbnail also broke, I think, from doing volleyball, but it was like the tiniest little nick, but it's also a really low nick, but it's growing, and my mom put super glue on it, but I picked it off on accident, and I was like, oh no, because I picked it off. Hi, TN Pro. Hello. I like your profile picture. Okay, so, and then I picked it off, the super glue. So I might super glue it again, but I know that, you're welcome. I know that nail polish sometimes works, but it doesn't always work. Oh yeah, so also the sleepover that I had with those 2 friends, it actually wasn't the funnest. Not like last time. Hold on. I have my diary so I can remember which order these things were in. So, the sleepover with those 2 friends, for like the 3rd time? No, the second, okay, the second time it was, I've been to their house. And I also, after, them. Maybe I should just... Okay. I'm just gonna read the actual page, except leave the names out. So it says, I had another sleepover at the girl's house. This was a little boring because the mom didn't let us play outside in the dark this time. We watched A Whisker Away, which is literally one of my favorite movies. What app is this? It's called Sketchbook. Do you use it? Cause it's like the perfect amount of simple to complicated. Cause it has enough things, but it's pretty simple. Okay, and then of course we played volleyball. And then I read with the girl before bed. She had. Yeah, you have? Cool. So I read before bed. Hey, that rhymes. So she had me read a manga called Cat Massage Therapy. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. The drawings of the cats are so cute. And then it says on here, now that I think about it, I should go to the library to read manga. And also, we picked them up from summer camp. Them as in the boy and the girl whose house I was at. I sat in the middle of the car, and the girl was on my left and the boy was on my right. And then we brought them to DQ to wait for their mom to get out of college. So after we got in the mom's car and some other girl and some boy were in the car, and after the boy was dropped off, the girl and... Oh my god, I almost said his name. What's your favorite manga/anime? How could you ask me that? How am I supposed to answer? I've watched so many. Oh yeah, also this drawing took 5 seconds, so don't think it's going to be anything. Cause like I've watched and I haven't read that many. I have the whole collection of Demon Slayer right next to me. And I'm reading the Twisted Wonderland manga online. And Commander Striker has I know I've read part of the Inuyasha manga and also the Blue Exorcist one. I like MHA. The fandom is hated for reasonable things. Huh? What's happened? Wait, what's happened? Huh? What's wrong with the fandom? What, the gotcha videos or something? Like what? Cause I saw a Pinterest thing that was like saying how if you something fun to do with friends is to watch cringy My Hero Academia gotcha videos and then reenact them, and then whoever laughs first gets water poured on them. What was I talking about before this? Oh, well, my favorite anime/manga. Those are all the mangas that I've read. But I've watched way too many animes to tell you all of them. One, because I've forgotten, and two, because we would be here for forever. Okay. And then, so the boy and the girl asked if that other guy, was the girls, not the little girls, but the older girls, boyfriend. And she said that she just met him today. Also, I saw one of my old friends from the park. I talked to her 3 times. I talked to her about music, boys, and school. My list: MHA, JJK, One Piece. Okay. Are they in any specific order? Like, My Hero Academia is your first favorite? Like, your favoriteest is MHA and then JJK and then One Piece? Like 1, 2, 3? Not just these are like tied or something? So that old friend, also I just saw her today also. But also with that girl, the old friend, I saw her at that park again because she doesn't live where I do. Yeah, it was 1 to 3. Sorry, chat is delayed, so yeah. Oh, I don't think it's delayed, I just think I read it slowly, you know? I don't get to it that fast. Okay, so yeah, I met her at that same park that we would hang out at when, back in 2019, all the way back then. But then I got to see her just today. I got to see her just today, and we went to Chopsticks. Well, we went to Chopsticks after we went to the mall. And unlike with those two, the girl and the boy, that whose house I went to. Okay, ad, get out of here. Ad. Okay, we're good now. I subbed. Oh my god, thank you. Much appreciated. So we went to the mall, and unlike with those two, I actually bought stuff this time. Well, my dad paid for it. I got a lot less than Commander did, because she always gets more than me when we go to the mall. But like, cause like I don't want to get too much because, or I'll feel like, oh, you know, cause my mom doesn't like spending money, so like I don't want to be the one. Oops, I don't want to be the one at fault. Look, that's what I just did. Oh my god. Cause then Commander's gonna be kind of at fault. Well, she got a lot. She didn't buy it, even though she should be buying it by now. So what I got from the place, because we went to like 2 places in there. Oh my gosh, my nail is literally about to break off completely. So I got 2 nail polishes and I really like them. Why is there another dot? I'm gonna try to match the colors. So this first one is kind of like purple, like darkish purple, but more gray. Like mauve. Because I kind of wanted more neutral colors. So yeah, that's the color of that one. But it's lighter, actually. Like, probably that color. So I got that nail polish. And also this one, which is like beautiful color. It's like a dark pinkish purplish red, and it's like kind of bright, but it's dark. So yeah, those are the 2 colors that I got. I'm really satisfied with the colors that I got because I wanted similar colors, because the other day I also got another one that's like more natural pink. So because I wanted a more natural pink for my nails, because like bright colors are nice, but I kind of want it to look like, because you know how nails look, they look like actual nails. They're like first a pinkish color like that, and then they look like that, kind of. Okay, not like that, but kind of like that. Okay, that did not work. So I wanted mine to look like just a solid pink. Whatever that is emoji. Person on a phone call emoji. A dabbing emoji. A pug emoji. Pug? Yeah, I think. Okay, a pug emoji and then a cat emoji. Amazing. And then I got an aloe vera, a Korean aloe vera skincare mask. And so I was gonna get some pink earrings that had gems on them. I love cats. I do too. I have 9 of them. So I was gonna get cross earrings that were pink with gems, but they were very expensive. So I settled for a silver cross necklace because it was less money. And so there was also like a 3 for $18 thing for the other place that we went that was more expensive, I think. And so I got one that's like cherry blossoms, maybe? BRB, I got to go real quick. Are you gonna come back? Because I hope you are, because I like having you here. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on each one in like a diamond shape on each earring. And then, because Commander was like, do you want to get matching ones? Because we were just finding something more to buy to make it cheaper, technically, for what we were getting. And that's actually all I got, I think. Man, I thought I got more than that. Although I'm really satisfied with these 2 colors, so I'm happy. Because 3 whole nail polishes that I haven't tried out yet. And I love nail polish. Oops. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So those are the things I got, and instead of talking to her 3 times this time, the girl, the old friend, I talked to her 4 or 5 times. I talked to her about a party that I had, I was gonna say last night, but no, it's been a few days. How long has it been? Oh, 18 minutes? Okay, so I was gonna say last night, but no, it's been a few days. 4 likes? Oh my gosh, I feel so loved. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I talked to her about that. And then I haven't seen her in a long time, so it's hard to talk to her like a normal human being. Well, like someone who you're close to. Comfortable talking with. So, and it's gonna take a hot minute, although she's gonna move back, because I think she's only visiting here. Also, hi Claire. Also, I've been streaming on Kreska on my computer, but now this stream is back on my tablet again. So, first stream on my tablet in a hot minute. I don't remember what I talked to her about. The old friend? Okay, I talked to her about the party. And I can't remember. I should have been thinking about this, like trying to remember it so that I could talk about it. But also I have to write it down in my diary because I write everything down in my diary. Okay, so I guess I'll talk about the party now. Oh yeah. So the two kids who's the 2 kids whose house I went to for the sleepover, when I was leaving, the girl was like, "Do you guys want a hug?" And then the boy was like, "Fine," or something. And then I went to hug him, and he was like, "Don't make a big deal about it, or don't make a big deal of it, or something." And I honestly don't know why he said that, but then the girl did heart hands and was like, "Aw," the whatever you call it. What? Anyways, so that's first hug of that boy. I wonder if I wonder if he's watching, or if he's going to, like after once it's a VOD. Why is it even called that? I don't know. Okay, and in my diary it says, "Now to the good shit," and it's talking about the party. So at the girls' party, it was supposed to be a pool party, but it rained, so we had it at their church's mission hall. It was a lot of fun. That's in all caps. Guess who was there? And then it says the boy's name, and then the boy's name, like the boy's nickname, and then the boy's nickname, but a little bit longer, and then it again, and then his actual name. And it says he's taller than my mom by a bit. That's so weird though, cause he's my same age, and he's so tall. Oh, my computer just turned off the screen only. But also my family is very short, so. When he's with his friends or his sister, he's less quiet. And then some other boy, as in one of the girls in the friend group, said, "Eat my shorts" at one point, and then the cute boy said something like, "You hurt my feelings." So I thought that was cute. Like, funny, silly. Now, I'm not quoting them because I don't remember exactly what they said, because, like, there was a lot that happened. Stop it with the ads. Let me skip it. Oh my god. It didn't even let me skip it. That's annoying. Okay. Also, so the boy, the cute boy, he touched my volleyball because I let the boys play with it. And also he touched a copy of my book with Stephen Gonsney. It's pretty cool. It's called Scooter Asks Where's God, or something. I think that's what it is. Hold on. Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh my god, I bent it. Okay, yeah. Scooter asks, comma, where is God? Question mark. You might be able to find it at StephenGonsney.com. I don't know, because I haven't gone to his website. Also, do you like that? The texture? I like it. My eyes look so soulless. I probably should have done this beforehand. Ew, that was not symmetrical. Okay, it looks a little better. And he also touched a copy of one of those books. He was hovering over his sister to read it, but she was only looking at the drawings, because the drawings is the part that I did, for some reason. Okay, but, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, she was just looking at the drawings, because that's the part that I did. So he was like, "I can't read it if you go so fast." And he touched one of the pages, so I took that book home for myself, because he touched it.
Um, when it was just us girls, just a friend group, that one friend group, one of the girls, the girl whose little brother said eat my shorts said, let's all describe our crushes. And I said Asian, because I was thinking of the other one whose house I went to with the sleepover, cause he looks Asian. And then one of the girls, the girl who is the older sister of the other boy that I like, and she was like, my brother, because she knows I like her little brother. I've only seen her and her brother 4 times since 2019 because I would see them also at the park. I would also see them at the park with that other girl who I saw just today. In 2019. First at a back to school bash, and then at my house for my most recent birthday, and then at the girl's birthday, and then most recently at some other girl's birthday, the party that I'm talking about right now. But now I'm stuck between 2 boys again. Because I was stuck between 2 boys, but then I was like, I guess I shouldn't like this boy because he said he only likes me as a friend. Although he could like me, but I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't think he does. I mean, because like the only thing we had in common was because I used to like not like him at all because of his stupid brain rot stuff. But because one time he was like at the park, he was like, the only thing we have so the only thing we have in common is that we both like murder drones. But at the park one time, when I still didn't like him, he was like, hey, does anyone here watch Murder Drones? And I was like, oh my god, shut up, because I thought it was like some brain rot thing again. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I just remembered about this, because when I started watching Murder Drones, and so I apologized, and so we started talking, and I used to talk to him like every day, but I don't talk to him anymore. But that doesn't mean I won't ever talk to him again. It's just that I haven't been talking to him. But I decided to stop liking him and just go with the other boy whose sleepover I went to. But now there's this other boy again, because I used to like this boy at this party, but I only seen him like a few times, so I decided, nah. But he's so cute. You know? um, and then a bunch of all caps in my diary about how cute he is. So I'm stuck between 2 boys again. But also, have you guys seen the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus? I really like it. I like that Jax is afraid of corn, and the fact that they voted to put him in a maid dress. Also, someone pointed out on Reddit, they were like, is Jax getting purpler? Like, darker purple? Because they showed some screenshots from the first episode, and then the next episode, and then the next episode, and then the most recent one. And they're right. Or it's just the lighting, I don't know. Like the shadow. Also, I just watched, give me a second. I think it should be fine if I do it on here. I hope I don't leak anything. Hello? Okay, there we go. Dog. Okay, so I watched the season 4 10th episode of Miraculous Ladybug, and like it's the one where Ladybug and Cat Noir kissed because like they didn't have their memory. Oh, I forgot what it was called. The episode name, like oblivitator, obliviator, maybe, cause it makes them oblivious. And I love it when they like start an episode in the middle of like a battle, cause it's like cool, cause you don't know what's happening or why the person was upset. The person's sorry for cause that one episode. You know, it's weird that Alia and Nino became one akumatized being. I find that odd. Maybe it's because they're so they're such a great couple that they just are one being. Okay, that scared me. Oh my god. It saves every 30 minutes. I really loved that episode though. Season 4, episode 10. The best thing ever. So, the things I've been obsessed with recently have been Miraculous Ladybug and Twisted Wonderland. But I'm mostly just playing the game, and I don't even have the game. I've been playing it on Commander's phone. But also, I haven't really read the manga very much. Just mostly played the game. And I am obsessed with Riddle. As you can guess. As you can guess. Oh my god, don't do that. I probably almost got leaked. Oh. As you can guess. I think that might be it. I do gotta do some work today. You know, I usually go to bed at 10, so that would mean I have 40 minutes to do some work. But I've been going to bed at like 12 recently. I haven't been getting enough sleep recently though. I've only been getting 9 hours. I prefer 12. Okay, last night I got 9, but yesterday, what was yesterday? Okay, it's Monday, so yesterday was Sunday. So yeah, I didn't get much sleep Sunday because I had to wake up at 6, so that only gave me 6 hours. So I should probably sleep a lot tonight so I can make up for the few days that I haven't gotten quite 8 hours. Although, no, it was 7 hours because I was supposed to wake up at 6, but I woke up at 7 and I had like 5 minutes to get ready. Because I wake up at 6 a.m., have an hour to get ready, and then an hour to get there. So it's already 8. And then we get there and then we eat breakfast in the mission hall for like the longest time. And then we go to church. My pastor is in Honolulu right now. So there's a replacement pastoress because it's a girl. You probably don't say that. No one says that actually. I don't think. You know, traveling is crazy. I never travel. I think people who travel are crazy because like the fact that like you're away from your home for so long. Although the thing is, I want to be away from my home for like 5 days, so a school week. But that's because it wouldn't. Okay, it's still in my home state. Would be at my friend's house because it would be a 5-day sleepover that I really want to go to, but my parents might or might not let me. But like I wouldn't want to be 5 days like halfway across the world. I wouldn't want to be halfway across the world for 5 days Cause like I can barely handle being away from my home for more than 5 hours because my home and my room is my happy place. Like, cause like it's where I'm most comfortable because I have all the things that I need. But also, okay, I need to mention this. The girl whose sleepover I was at, I was taking vitamins because I do that just, I guess, for fun. Well, not just for fun. I mean, I guess because I take it for my nails growing and my hair growing. But I guess it kind of helps because I don't eat very good. But I don't know if that even affects that. So I don't know. Don't believe anything I say. Like, I don't know anything about stuff like being healthy, as you can tell. Why is it the same commercial every time? Okay, and the girl at the place, at the sleepover was like, oh, those are bad for you. And I was like, what? No, they're not. They're vitamins. And she was like, the colorings. But literally, there's no, like, red 4 or yellow 50 or something. It's natural colors. It says natural fruit flavors with other natural flavors. So, natural flavors and colors from natural sources. See, girly pop. And also when I was there, because my backpack that I keep my stuff in was in the car, so my vitamins melted into one thing. So I've just been like chewing it off, like, because the amount that you're supposed to have is 2 gummies a day. So it wasn't completely melted, so I could still tell where one gummy was separated from another, so I could still have the right amount more accurately. But more now, since I've eaten more of it, like the bottom part is more melted, so I'll have to try to proportion it right. That's it in the bottle. Vitamin ASMR. That must have been loud. I actually haven't eaten my vitamins today, so I'm gonna do that right now. It smells so weird, you should smell it. Should I do ASMR? It's gonna be so gross like last time. You know, Commander hates that. Like, my brother. Oh my god. My brother chews with his mouth closed, but he's still chewing. Like, his chewing is still super loud. Oh my god. So, both me and her find that annoying. Although he does sometimes open his mouth. So it's like, I don't know, he chews very aggressively. So his chewing is still loud, even though his mouth is closed. Because, you know, how people say, chew with your mouth closed. But I thought that saying chew with your mouth closed was so you don't choke. But, I don't know. Because one time I was crying, and I had gum in my mouth, and I inhaled, and then the gum got stuck in my throat. And I was contemplating swallowing it or coughing it up, but then I coughed, and then it was just there. Rangers are goated. Hello. Welcome. I'm Daisy. Your profile picture is so blurry. Oh, you're young. Where's the back button? Oh, yeah. Also, that place at the mall, I wore the
a really cute outfit, and I got a compliment when I was in the bathroom by a girl. And that makes me super happy because I never get compliments. Like, the last compliment I got was, I don't know, half a year ago. But it was also my outfit because I was wearing some, like, rainbow Hello Kitty shorts or something. But this time I was wearing, like, a mix of a hoodie and a shirt that was pink and it had skulls on it. Skulls and hearts with an arrow through it, I think. And then I wore white and pink striped thigh highs, but also with boots and gray and black striped leg warmers and arm warmers. And I wore a little bit of makeup. I wore like the usual eye makeup and lip gloss. That's like the most makeup I almost ever do. I don't do much. Especially not concealer or like bronzer. I sometimes do blush, but like it makes me nervous that my it's gonna upset my skin because my skin is sensitive. That's why I love skincare because it makes me pretty. Although girls say that about makeup because makeup makes them pretty, but I don't like makeup. I don't like heavy makeup. My mom doesn't like makeup because it's like, she says it's like lying because that's not what you actually look like. Because literally some girls can like absolutely change what they look like completely. But also I was wearing a gray and black skirt that was frilly. That was a burp. I burped. Okay, so and also I was wearing boots. I said that already. So basically the most that I do for makeup is the lip gloss, some wings, and some pinkish red eyeshadow. But just light eyeshadow, not like heavy eyeshadow. Although, cause I didn't do much this time. I'm pretty, ow, my nail. Oh my god, that hurt. I was holding up my tablet just now and it bent my nail. The one that's broken, the thumbnail. Oh yeah, also when I went out, I put a band-aid over my middle finger. Nail that broke really low. Because I don't want nobody seeing my short-ass, goofy-ass looking nail. Like, hell no. It's ugly. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my outfit. Oops. Do you guys have diaries? I feel like no one has diaries anymore. Like, either they just have an online diary, like on their device, on their phone. Cause like the Notes app, I mean, cause like I've seen a few people like online. I've seen a few people who say that their diary is the Notes app. I only tell my Notes app a few things, cause like I feel like you should keep a diary because if you're gonna keep all your bajillion crazy secrets in there, like you're gonna want a diary, not a phone, because phones are easier to get access to, you know what I mean? Like, cause like a diary you can just hide, but a phone you take with you everywhere. Most of the time, everywhere. Oh my god, oh my god. There's like a video I've been wanting to do. Oh, it's getting on my nerves that I'm not doing it. But like, I've not been doing much work recently and I really need to. Cause I've been falling off because like it's summer. I haven't been posting a lot cause I used to post one every single day, one short every single day. But that's when I was using CapCut templates and I don't anymore. And I've usually been drawing for them. Do you guys want a sneak peek into my next short?
But like, I just have not been working. At one point, I was focusing on my other thing and not my YouTube channel, and then I started working more on my YouTube channel for the drawings. Cause, oh my god, so I spend a lot of time on the drawings because I cannot edit to save my life. Like, my edits look pretty bad. Like, I'll be lucky if it's mid. Ah, did you hear that? That was my back. I just cracked it. I'm hitting my head again. That's okay. This is with hitting my head with my hand, and then this is hitting my head with the diary. That's louder, right? We should talk about. I just threw down the diary, and it came right back at me, and hit me in the nail. Oh my god, this nail is so annoying. Okay, the thumbnail, the one that's hanging on for dear life. Oh my god, I'm worrying about it because it's so ugly. Yeah. Because I don't like short nails. I like long nails, like the ones that I have. I'm so sad about my middle finger. I'm gonna flip someone off with my non-nailed finger. Non-nailed finger. I don't know why this circle is my old profile picture. And it's blurry. So it's kind of weird. What more was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Twisted Wonderland. So yeah, I like Riddle. I like Riddle. You know, I decided that I liked Riddle before I even got to know him. And then I was like, man, he's kind of acting like a bitch. But I like his backstory. And when he was crying, it was so cute. Okay, I haven't met Epel yet, but I like Epel. I call him the apple. Also, I like Ace and Deuce because, I mean, you know, they're my two buddies. Okay, but like, I don't know how to say his name. Hatter. I just call him Hatter. The one with the orange hair. The magic grammar. Magic grammar? Wait. Like an Instagrammer, but the magic one. Oh my god, what do they call it? Magic Ham? Magic Hammer. Okay. Magic Hammer. He's a little bit annoying. He's kind of fruity. Sometimes. But also, I also like, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. I'm thinking that I like the, I was gonna say the one with white hair, but there's like 3 of them. The one with white hair, with the darker skin, without the wolf ears. Don't know what his name is, but I'm thinking I'm gonna like him. And Trey is mid, honestly. And also, I'm thinking I'm gonna like, Lilia. I think that's his name, Lilia. The one with the pink hair that used to be red. You know, I was talking to Commander about Lilia, and I was like, is he taken since he has like 2 or 3 kids? And she was like, not to our knowledge, because he's kind of hot, despite the very large age gap. I forgot how old she said he was. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there because it's already almost been an hour, 50 minutes. It's been 50 minutes. And I said this was gonna be a quick stream. Okay. Okay, I gotta go now. What should be my last message? I know. If you have a crush, you should tell them how you feel because you never know, they might be moving. Like, example, they're gonna move in a week, so you might as well say it that you like them because they're gonna move anyways. If they're like, ew, what the hell, no, it's gonna be fine because you don't have to see them anymore. Okay, bye. Just go for it.